Hey YouTube, what up? Doing a video of stuff that I got at Rendezvous. I got a fingerboard magazine. Long story how I got it, but it's really interesting. I'm still reading it. I read a few articles from it, so yeah, it's pretty cool, especially because it was free. Next is I got a pack of Rip. Haven't even opened it yet. I got a pack of FBS I've used. I split it with my friend, and he got a sheet. I got a few sheets and stuff. So that stuff's really good. I love FBS. Next up is, I have FBS on my Scott V, my G12, and my Berlinwood. So that's how much I like it, because I had it on this. I have Rip on this one, and one thing is Rip kind of just dies after a while, and that's why I don't like it as much. Like, it just starts peeling off. Like, look at this. Look at the repairs of that. It's like, this isn't even that old. I've had this like since summer, and it just died on me. I'm probably gonna re-grip it soon, but since it's my outdoor deck, I really don't care. Next up is I have a pair of G7ds, the yellow ones. I got them because I traded with a kid for my yellow wood. It was just too light compared to all my other decks, and it was just too big of a change. I really didn't like it anymore. I know I said I loved it so much, but I'm not really a fan of it anymore, so I sold it, or traded it. So I figured out that I have the reason I traded for these wheels is because I thought I needed a pair. Looked in my box when I got home, and I had another pair of wheels. I had my A's, G7 or G6 A's. So I'm gonna put those on this, and I'm gonna trade these. So if anybody wants these, tell me. I'm looking for BRR trucks or Y trucks, preferably BRR. But we can negotiate, because if they're like brand new, then you're not gonna obviously want to trade them for just these wheels. But yeah, just hit me up if you have those and you want to trade. We can negotiate. Next thing is, I don't know how they were made, but I got dual bearing winklers. I know that sounds weird, but I talked to everybody, a whole bunch of the pros. They said they were winklers, but they have dual bearings, and I find that really sick. It's super smooth. It's the same winkler material, but they have dual bearings. I didn't even know that they made them. I don't even know if they're 100% winklers, but they feel it. They feel like winklers, and everyone told me they were. So I'm just gonna go with it. But yeah, they're really sick. They're just as smooth as winklers, and the hardness and everything. Next, I got a G12, not a normal one. It's a wide, deep. They're not even in stores yet, which I find pretty cool that I have one before a lot of other people do. They didn't even have that many actually at Rendezvous. They only had like 10 of them. And I was lucky enough to get one. I saw a kid looking at them, and they didn't even like announce it that they had them. They kind of just had them, and then Mike's mom was showing them, and I saw it, so I was like, oh, sick, I should buy one. So it was it was $30, but I find it was definitely worth it, because I usually hate G12s. Like, I hate G12s like with a passion, and these are so much different, and I like them a lot more. You should definitely get one when they come out. It's longer than a Berlinwood, not by too much, but longer than a Berlinwood. It's a little bit wider, actually. It deceives your eyes, because the length of this compared to the length of this makes it look like this is fatter, but it's actually not. This is a little bit wider, because this is pre-cut and it barely fits, and this is pre-cut and I had to trim it. So yeah, and so yeah, that's really sick. It's like a peacock bottom ply, like this burrow. I liked it a lot, so I grabbed that one. Next is I got a what is this? This is, oh god, I got a flat face BRR wheels. They are a lot better than the winklers. A lot better than the Winklers. I like them a lot more. Just because they're just overall smoother, and they feel just like Winklers, the material. Actually, I think they are the same material, just the bearings are different, because they do the same screeching sound. But probably the coolest thing that I got from Rendezvous is this Berlin wood. It's not just any like graphic Berlin wood or like the other, just the Eli Sassmith one. Still really awesome boards, but I find that this deck is really sick. One, because it's made of bamboo. They've made one of these ever. Like, it was the only Berlin wood made of bamboo. It's a Berlin wood new mold, and to prove it, I don't really want to prove it to you because when I re-gripped it, it had the Berlin wood stamp on there. I bought it from one of the flat face guys, one of the kids on the team, and it's really sick, and it's probably my favorite board just because, you know, being half Asian, and then the bamboo just looks really sick. Yeah, I feel that it has more pop than a maple. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds kind of the same. It has the shape more of the graphic one. I don't know. It's really weird. I noticed that graphic boards have a like more wide, not as rounded off shape. Like this. This is really wide and rounded off, like the tail and just the sides. This is very rounded off. This is more like realistic, I think. But yeah, this is a dope deck. I had a great time at Rendezvous. So if anybody, oh yeah, one thing, if anybody wants these wheels, just hit me up. And then one other thing, where is it? I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna trade this or sell it. I'm looking for a trade, but I have my bike rack. I've had it since last Rendezvous. I think I want something else. I'm looking for a Black River flat rail. If anybody has that, or the Up Kink, I really want one. I just want to get something new, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Cause I love this rail. I might just buy a new rail though. This don't even offer for this. I'm not even. Ugh, lens hit. I'm not even sure I'm gonna trade this. So if you have one, tell me, and I might do it. Just heads up. All right, that's pretty much it. Thanks, Mike, for having the Rendezvous, and that's pretty much it. Peace.